Hi everyone, it's Kaz Magpie's channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'll be recapping AFLW Round 4. Now, there is one game I believe that's supposed to happen tomorrow. But I don't know if that's still going ahead or not. So I'll just recap that. And if I need to recap the Western Bulldogs Fremantle game, I'll do that as well as a part 2. So, how I did, if you're returning Cavs Magpies, welcome, like, comment, share. If you're new to the channel and you're watching this for the first time, like, comment, share and subscribe. It does mean the world to me as well on the journey to 300 subscribers by round 1 of the AFL season. So let's go through the games that's already happened. Can Collingwood be undefeated at Victoria Park and have the first win at Vic Park, or Fremantle remain undefeated and win their first game at Victoria Park? Can the Saints perform well against the West Coast Eagles, or will West Coast be too strong as on top of it? Can the Giants continue on their form, or will the Bulldogs get a win after missing a couple games of footy and getting that consistency? Can the Adelaide Crows continue on their winning ways, or will Melbourne finally beat Adelaide at the Adelaide Oval? Can the Brisbane Lions continue on their good form, or will Geelong finally get a win in Queensland? Can Carlton finally beat a contending team in North Melbourne, or will North Melbourne continue on their winning ways as well? Can the Gold Coast Suns show great improvement and win against Richmond, or will Richmond win at least the third game this season? Now, disappointed by Collingwood on Thursday night. Really was a poor game from us. Fremantle were just too good. 5-8-38 to 1-17. That proves how difficult the game was from our point of view. It was the worst game that we ever seen, and I think it's been a while, but realistically we should have got the job done at least with that and really look to show improvement, and we just didn't. On top of that, now Giants were too good for the Western Bulldogs. It's a credit to Fremantle, and you got to get the win to the 21 points that the Giants won by, and that is a really good win as well. Considering that controversy out of that, we just spoke about it as well on the AFLW show of the round 4 recapping games as well. But what a win under that lot of situation as well. So out of the news that came down, which I do support the decision as well, not to play in, but it was just a really good team effort from the Giants, and they performed really, really well. St Kilda and West Coast had a postponement, as we know. The Eagles players are in isolation, so they've got COVID as well. I think I like to see this happen as well. Did speak about this briefly on top of it. You can't just keep cancelling games. If you need the reserves team to come in and play a role, why not? We're seeing the Melbourne Stars having to get players from local leagues just to be able to play. On top of that, so the manner plays in isolation, it will hurt the team, but you think as well, like, you're not, you can still, perform really well as much as possible, and that's what we're seeing. On top of that, what a game we're seeing by the Adelaide Crows. They show why they're top 3 for 4 team, like they really are. They perform well, they play their role really well. It's what you expect. Melbourne got absolutely pounced, and I think 14 points in the end. You think, is it a worse game? That sort of stuff. I think it is, but there's not much you can do with that. 14 points. Melbourne did come back a little bit. Adelaide were just too good. On top of that, Brisbane and Geelong were the games that did happen as well. A 2-point win for the Lions, and that just shows maturity in the way that they've gone about it. They performed consistently well. They certainly played well as a team. And to be close is pretty good effort. So Geelong will get better as a team. We know this, and I think as they continue to develop and grow, there's certainly a good chance as well. They've responded well, you think, after losing to Carlton and probably having to play that brand of footy as well. They certainly do get the job done on top of that. And from yesterday's games, Carlton were brave, but North Melbourne absolutely smacked Carlton. And they're a team that you worry about more. $30 points. Can you believe it? 3-3-21. $7-9-51. That just shows you how good the Lions are, or North Melbourne are as a team. That's what's getting the job done. Playing four quarters as well. And you know what Carlton trying to play, you know what North Melbourne trying to play. Carlton want to play that chaos ball and play on quickly. North wanted to just control the footy. And teams know that you don't want to end up in the scoring fest against Carlton, but it's on that you control the footy. That's what matters the most. On top of that, and what a win! 5 points the margin in the end to the Gold Coast Suns. Richmond had their chances as well. Gotta be happy with that from a Richmond fan's point of view. Knowing that you're good enough to compete, you can certainly perform that well. On top of that, so to actually get the job done, why not? It's simply a class effort. That's the recap of the AFLW. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you got, what your thoughts are. Until next time, bye for now.